Greetings. Peter Nelson here with Full Service Property Management. I want to talk to you today about fee negotiation in property management. Periodically, we will get prospective clients ask us, "Hey, can you cut us a deal? Can you lower your management fee or reduce this management fee?" And I like to come back with the reason why we don't typically reduce our management fees. But I want to preface that by clarifying that for multiple property portfolios, when an owner comes to us with two or more properties, we will oftentimes reduce our management fee because we can gain efficiencies of scale that we can then pass on to the owner through savings. So for the multiple property portfolios, we do reduce our management fee per a schedule that we have already worked out. All other management fees, though, there's no negotiation. And I want to explain to you why. Um, First of all, we recognize that in some cultures, uh, it's very common to negotiate on price. And in a retail environment, I think it's a perfectly great way to do to arrive at a price between a buyer and a seller. Uh, but with property management, it's a very slippery slope to do that. And I'm going to explain to you why. First of all, from my perspective and from our perspective at Full Service, property management is a partnership. It involves one partner who is the owner, who is the controlling partner, has controlling interest in the partnership, makes all the big decisions, and is also a silent partner, kind of stays in the background. Okay. You also have a managing partner, and that's the agent or the property manager. And as a minority interest, really not much interest at all in terms of ownership. But these two partners now come together for the purpose of helping each other succeed. As an agent, as a managing partner, there's fees associated with the operational expense of managing that partnership. And for someone to come to that manager and ask them to reduce the fees, it's immediately asking the manager to make a bad business decision. If we have our fee structure set up so that we make a fair and reasonable profit. It's not excessive. It's enough to keep us in business next year. Uh, and to ask us to reduce that fee, to reduce that fair and reasonable profit, immediately puts that manager at risk of breaking even or losing money, neither of which is a good business decision. So if a property manager and agent agrees to make a bad business decision right from the outset, from my perspective, the only thing an owner can assume is that partner, that managing partner, will just continue to make bad business decisions, and that will probably affect the owner's property because the owner in our relationship, it's about a 90-10 split on operating income. And the owner stands to lose the majority share by hiring a manager who makes bad business decisions. Uh, and so, from our perspective, a partnership, it's not an either or. All right. It's a win win, it's a together. And good property management is based on that concept of a good partnership where both parties then help each other prosper and succeed. I learned a long time ago in closing that the best way to succeed is to surround yourself with other people who want to succeed. hopefully that gives some clarification on why we don't negotiate our fees and why it makes sense for you to get with a property manager or an agent who doesn't. Hope that makes sense. Take care.